to keep us busy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't want to be busy in that way.
No, not at all. But that's what keeps us going. So we're prepared in case it happens.
You'll have a Christmas festival this weekend. We'll talk with Brett about that next. It's Indiana in the Morning on WCCS. You betcha. That is going on right now. In fact, Josh is up the street there, and we'll be there all day long. Hope you can stop by, make your donation to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. Hey, Brett Gromley is with us. I was just talking with Brett a couple of moments ago while we were in the break about our fire safety tips we gave for Christmas trees in your home from courtesy of Lesser Lumber. And before we get to the reason Brett actually came, I want to, he gave me some really good information that I think you should know as we head into the winter season. And, Brett, that has to do with the wood stove. The wood stove is a pretty dangerous thing to have.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually, I know for sure we get a lot of calls this time of the year when it starts getting cold. My biggest advice is make sure it's cleaned out, make sure you're doing everything right, because the flue fires keep us busy, and they can turn bad real quick.
Yeah, the creosote builds up so quickly in those pipes, and they go fast.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So folks, wintertime is here. If you use a wood stove, be sure that you have it all checked out and ready to go for this season. You don't want anybody to get hurt. All right. So reason Brett's here is not to talk about that, but to talk about something fun. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. We've got a Christmas festival coming up.
Yes, sir.
Well, you got a really nice fire hall there.
Yeah.
And it's a really good facility for the town. And you're going to turn it into a little holiday central.
Yeah. Yeah. So far this, I know the last week we've spent countless hours. I mean, you go down there right now, it looks like the sun's sitting where our fire station is. We got so many lights on it. We got the town lit up. So that's our plan. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Get some people. We've had a lot of people compliment us. We have people driving by, stopping. So it's awesome. So we know we're headed in the right direction at least.
There you go. Okay. So this is happening when?
This is happening on Saturday, December 16th. It'll be from 2 to 8 p.m. We have various events. We have a vendor show going on. We'll have our kitchen open for food. Santa's workshop, so we can get the kids involved. They will be doing 5 30-minute craft sessions, just a free craft for them. Maybe an ornament. I'm not 100% sure what the craft is yet. That's not my expertise. So
yeah.
You don't want me making them. We'll have Christmas carols from the local churches around are going to come sing Christmas carols for the community.
Nice.
We'll have pictures with Santa. We have a professional photographer coming. She's going to charge $10 each per picture. That's not a requirement. You're more than welcome to take a picture on your phone or whatever. We just want to offer as many services as we can. We have Santa sleigh rides. So we actually have a horse and buggy coming, or horse and carriage coming, and they're going to offer sleigh rides. However, that was previous registration, so we're only offering 12 rides this year. They booked up in about an hour. So we're full on that. With this being our first time, we weren't 100% sure what we wanted to do yet. And then the two other things are the gingerbread contest and the holiday house decorating contest. We'll actually be judging the houses. We have about 20 houses around the borough and outside that we're going to be judging on Friday, and we'll be announcing the winner Saturday. And then we have 7 different age groups for the gingerbread houses that People were entered, and they're going to be dropping them off tonight and tomorrow, and they'll be judged and be on display during the festival as well.
That's big doings.
Yeah, for sure. We got a lot going on. The one thing I do want to mention is it is $5 admission, and children 3 and under are free. Once you pay that $5 admission, you can go in and do whatever. You got the pictures, you got everything.
It's come and go.
Yeah, yep. Once we get you on a wristband, then it's come and go. The reason for the admission is just simply we're 100% volunteer. This is a fundraiser for us. So our main goal here is to make money. Yeah. And we're not ashamed to say that because that's what keeps our community safe. This event's perfect because it allows us to make money and it allows us to bring the community together. Yeah. So we couldn't think of a better fundraiser, and it seems to be going super well. I know we've had over 1,000 people interested talking about it. So we're hoping for a good turnout, and that's just the community. If they provide to us, then we're going to provide to them when they need it.
Tons of great fun in Clymer this weekend.
Yeah.
Man, I like it. I like it a lot. And as you said, operating a fire department, volunteer fire department in any town is a really, really expensive proposition, from the equipment, from the trucks, what the firefighters are wearing, all of the different equipment, all of the training you guys go through. That's expensive stuff.
Yes. Yeah, and it can add up for sure. I mean, just like you mentioned, our fire station in general, we have 3 separate halls. So you just think about electricity and just the stuff to keep it running. Even to do these events, it can add up, and the equipment we have, and we're one of the busier fire companies. And we are very fortunate with the amount of members we have, but you want members, but you also got to be prepared to outfit them and have the equipment there for them so that they can perform their job successfully.
Yeah. A lot of fire departments, of course, they suffer from age disease.
Yeah, for sure.
The firefighters are getting older. We admit that, and it'd be great to have some young folks come forward.
Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of retirees that can come and help us out during the day. That's the worst part, is during the day when everybody's at work. So we have some people that their jobs allow them to leave, which is great. We have some retirees, they just come and drive the truck. We have a spot for everybody. We'll never turn anybody away.
Yeah.
We will find you and we will put you to work, and you can join us in helping the community. And that is that's what we want to do. At the end of the day, that's why we're there, and that's why we're doing this specific festival, is to help the community.
Brett, what got you into firefighting?
So my dad was actually, he's currently the fire chief, but I think he's been there for 36 or 38 years. My brother, I have 2 brothers. They were both professional firefighters in Altoona. One has moved to Texas and became a professional firefighter there, and my other brother is still in Altoona. I'm 24 years old. I'm an assistant chief now with our fire company. So I think just being around it so long, and it's not like it's new to me. I might sound young, but I've been doing it for 24 years.
Yeah.
And I think just the best thing I can say is just the camaraderie and everything together. Like last night, we were decorating still. We got pizza, we got the radio, blasting. We're dancing around, singing as loud as we can, having fun with each other. And that's what keeps you there. I mean, you see some bad stuff and you do some bad stuff. Things that you couldn't imagine, and it gets tough for everybody. But that's the things we have to do to keep people there, show them we appreciate them, and that we're there for the same reason, and we want to have fun with each other.
Family atmosphere.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a big family event that you have coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, and it's been great to see, honestly. I can't say enough about our members. We have a decent amount of fundraisers throughout the year, and our members are always willing to help. And this one in particular, I've done a lot of the event work. But as far as the decorating and stuff, I can't just do that by myself. So we've been, like I said, the last 2 weeks, been there every single night. And, the families and the kids come in and help in decorating with our members. And that's how you get them involved. And that's how you get them to where I was. 24 years later, you hope that they're there and ready to take on a role like this and help the community like we are.
Yeah, it really sets an example for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So what's the kitchen serving on Saturday?
So the kitchen will have hot dogs, nachos, soft pretzels, homemade baked goods, hot chocolate, coffee, and water. We try to keep it simple, but we try to keep it, stuff that everybody likes. So that'll be open from 2 to 8. And if you're stopping by, you might as well get something to eat because it's going to be good. They always make good food. And I can't do that either. Just like the crafts, you don't want me in the kitchen either because you wouldn't have good food.
You can get your tickets ahead of time?
You cannot. So you just get them at the door.
Okay.
We have a lit up archway set up for you to walk into. We'll have a table sat there. Like I said, $5 admission. Children 3 and under are free. And then as far as the Santa sleigh rides, that was the only additional cost. But everybody, knows that we've taken care of that. But then we'll have 20 vendors there.
Nice.
We'll have the kettle corn, Simply the Best kettle corn. They'll be set up out front from 4 to 8. We're going to have Alders Family Farm set up out front too, and they're going to have a big display with wreaths and everything you could probably imagine. We'll actually have the road shut down, so we're going to hopefully have a big turnout. And like I said, it's our first year, and our goal is to just grow it. Next year we want to bring in more businesses, maybe make it more than one day. And everybody seems to come together when it's Christmas time, so that's what is working in our favor. And like I said, that's our main goal at the end of the day. We want to bring the community together, and we want to make money.
Gets underway at 2:00, but you can come anytime.
Yes. Yeah, you can come anytime between 2 and 8. Like I mentioned, there's various events throughout that time. If you want to check out our Facebook page, check out the event. We have everything listed. We've been doing a countdown to Christmas, highlighting different stuff, highlighting our sponsors. We actually got 15 sponsors. Nice. We have 5 donations just from individuals around the community, which we appreciate so much because they're going to donate to the event and they're going to come support it. So that's really all we could ask for.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so there you go, boys and girls. Clymer Fire Department. That's a place to be this Saturday.
Yeah. We hope to see you there for sure.
There you go. I do hope that a lot of people will come out. Sounds like you got a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. I'm hoping. Like I said, we got a lot interested, so that doesn't mean they're going to come. But for us to continue to do this, we're hoping for a good turnout so we can just grow it.
Good doings. And folks around Clymer, no fires, please, on Saturday because they're going to be kind of busy.
Yeah. Yes, please. We'd really appreciate that.
He's Jeff Gromley, Brett Gromley. I'm sorry. Thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Todd.
Appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS. 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Fox News, well, that's coming at the top of the hour in the Brian Kilmeade Show, but we've got another half hour to go here on Indiana in the Morning. And in our next half hour, Veldora Rice Indiana Theater, they have a big concert coming up this weekend. We'll tell you about that, too. And much more coming from Indiana Theater. They're having a good time at the holiday season as well. Josh is at the 700 Club. Jake will be there a little bit later today. Andy as well. To celebrate the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. If you'd like to stop by and make your donation, they'd appreciate that. Right now, let's get to